Working on this little Toyota Matrix, and it's got a leak. It leaks right here. You can see where water pools inside the headliner and then drips down on the seat. You can see the water stains on the seat. It's nothing fun. On every car with a sunroof, let me come around inside. Close your eyes so I don't make you sick. Alright, open your eyes. I'm in the car. I'm looking at the sunroof. You can see where there's a little hose that comes down off the sunroof. That's this hose right here that we're talking about. And it goes down inside of the A pillar. Got A pillar, B pillar, C pillar, and D pillar clear back there. So it's just alphabetical. This is the first one, so it's A. So anyway, this little tube goes down inside of there. If there's an accident where the A pillar gets hit or a windshield gets put in, something happens with it, or somebody cuts it with a knife when they're cutting the windshield out, it'll make this hose leak, and you can have leaks in here. And inspecting this one, I'm just doing a video about it, and this one I don't know if it's the hose or not, but you follow the dirt track, you see where there's all this dirt and whatnot, silt from the water that came in. You see it's wet all along here, and all of that had moisture, so I'm thinking it's probably just going to be a windshield seal on this one. But the best way to test these is, I should put this in a bucket, huh? Put it in the door. Is you just basically take your garden hose and water your car. I mean, have everything sealed up the way that it's supposed to be. So he wasn't sure if it was the seal on the body. That's what the windshield guy said, blamed it on the sunroof, and the customer thought it might be the weather stripping here, but I think that it has to do with the windshield installation and where these meet, but we'll have to see. Alright, so we have our leak leaking. It's dripping on the seat, as you can see there. And yes, I'm going to sit right in it. I've been hosing down the roof. I pull it down, and here's our leak right here. It's leaking from the windshield seal, and it's going down into the headliner. And from the headliner it goes over sideways here and drips on the seat, but the leak is most definitely from the windshield. So this guy hired me after going to the windshield place, and come to find out that's what it is. The other thing is, look at all the goo and all the crap on the spot where the mirror goes. I just barely even touched the mirror, and the mirror just bust out. Looks like somebody's glued it back on, kind of crappy. A chunk of glass stuck to that. Yeah. So anyway, this one's a bad windshield, and the bad news is I'm gonna have to string this hose of death all the way back down the A pillar and to the ground, pretty much. Not excited about that. Anyway, this is the tube that everybody talks about. There's one down each A pillar. There's one down on this side, and there's another one down on the other side. And when I was just watering it, it was dripping, and all the rest of it was pretty dry. So it's not the tube, it's not the sunroof, it's not the weather stripping, it's nothing else other than the windshield. See, look at this right here. You see the cracking along here? You got these little cracks and these little cracks all the way across the top. That's why it's leaking. It's a windshield seal for sure. Problem and case solved.